Was I gone for that long? Like the street food was here and we went like, woo, you know. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to my channel. Today I am making some Korean street toast, or also known as Isaac toast, or Isak toast. I don't know why they call it like that. I don't know if it is a specific brand, or I think it is a specific brand. But yeah, I'm making Korean street toast, which basically is a sandwich. But before I start, just want to remind you guys to enter the giveaway. You could win a rice cooker, frying pan, wok, and a pretty red pot. So if you guys are interested and if you guys want something free, definitely look at the description box and check out the giveaway. It's not international, so if you guys are out of the States, I'm sorry you can't enter. Yeah, so I'm sorry about that. I just totally forgot to mention that in my previous video that it is not international, so I'm sorry. But for those of you guys who are in the States, please feel free to enter the giveaway. The prizes are awesome. You guys saw it already, and I will use it in the future videos too. But yeah, let's get started. I'm so hungry. I can't even say this. I can't even say I'm hungry. I'm hungry. But when you're hungry and you feel a little dizzy? This morning, I usually film a little earlier, but I was editing my Korean vlogs and my Vlogmas. Do check out my vlogging channel. But as I was editing and I didn't eat anything or any breakfast, I woke up at 4 a.m. I just didn't eat anything, and I was just really hungry. I walked Ame for an hour. I was hungry. I was like, oh my god, I'm so dizzy. Man, I must be really hungry, So let's eat. Let's cook. This up, not too high. It's very simple, but if you guys don't like something sweet, this might not be the sandwich or toast for you, because this sandwich is so good because it's sweet, So I'm gonna butter it up. So how do they do this? Okay, I'm trying to do exactly what they did at the stand or kiosk, food stand, food truck, whatever you wanna call it. Got some bread. Hungry. I have to remind myself not to chew or eat too fast because I tend to do that when I'm really hungry. Oh my god, these are so ugly. Okay, the regular ones. I was so lucky to pick this up from Korea. I was actually looking for it, and I'm glad that I found it. It's just what is it? A shaper or a mold, right? It's called a mold, right? For that you could cook your egg on and fits perfectly on your toast. So just gonna butter up everything. Wow. Okay. Oh, I don't know what to do. They're right there. Yeah, I'm going to add. So I have 4 eggs in here and lots of sugar. I don't think. Okay. And I have some chopped ham for your sandwiches. I think I'm going to add 2 per sandwich. See, I'm not prepared for this. Okay, is that it? That. Yeah, and then I have some hamburger pickles and some cabbage. Okay. Let's just see. They are cooking right. Nom 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 nom. Lift this up. Okay. squeeze up. I'm so lazy to get another utensil, but you know what? I'll make it work. That's good. Cheese. Cheese. Add one cheese. I think the eggs are good too. Add one cheese. And then they added some pickles too. Some pickles. Isn't that kind of weird? I mean, it's not, but I didn't know that there were two different types of pickles, one for like chips and sandwiches, and these are actually hamburger pickles. So hungry! Okay, so I'm going to put these guys up here. Gosh, so good. Okay, and then let's turn this off for a second. And then we'll put ham. And then some cabbage. A little bit more. Okay. It's okay. And then just however. Okay, I think that's good. And then it's kind of burnt. It's okay. Ta-da! You know, honestly, I'm not sure if this is going to be sweet enough, so I am going to add some extra sugar on here. It's supposed to be really sweet for you guys, just for people who never tried this before. It is actually supposed to be sweet. So okay, that one is done. So I'm going to put them. So they basically grabbed it like this, and then like this, and then put it in a little container. Yes! Oh, it's hot. So I'm gonna put this on the side. Okay, I think that ASMR part kind of failed, but this sandwich is definitely not sweet enough. So I am going to add a lot more sugar. And now I realize that whatever they're selling in the street, the toast, probably a lot more sugar and, you know, than what I just made. So it's probably not even that healthy. Cause you know, like when you think of sandwiches, oh, they're, you know, better than hamburgers, as in like they should be a little bit healthier. But wrong. Tastes a little bit more closer. It tastes a bit more similar now. Now that I added like a cup of sugar. It's very good though. It definitely doesn't taste the same, but it's pretty similar. You know what it is? I think Korean pickles are a lot actually sweet, because whereas in like this, our American pickles are, you know, a bit salty, but Korean ones are sweet. I think that's what it was. And think about it. My ham was salty. Pickles are salty. So imagine all the sugar that I have to add to neutralize the saltiness. Add more sugar. I know some of you guys might think it's really gross, guys, but try it, it's really good. Just like dump it in with some sugar. Tastes so good. I feel like milk and bread and that kind of pastry. It's like kimchi and ramen. It's like the best combination. I guess I was really hungry. I'm thinking about doing next week. I'm thinking about doing a lot of street food again, like taiyaki, takoyaki, hot dog. What's hot dog? Like the sweet flat bun looking thing. And probably like hot pot, tteokbokki. Oh my god, I should just do a Korean street food series next week. Might be fun. No, let me like talk a little bit because I'm getting really full. All of a sudden I'm just like, oh my god, I'm full. I don't know, like with especially with American food, or okay, I don't want to say American food, but with like sandwiches, pasta, what else? Hamburgers. Like I'm eating, and then I'm like, oh my god, I can eat so much more. I'm eating, and all of a sudden, like next minute, I realize I'm so full. Isn't that really weird? But with Korean, like rice and soup, I get gradually full, and then even when I'm full, I can kind of stuff myself in a little bit more. With the sandwiches and burgers and all, I just like when I'm full, I'm full. I can't eat anymore. I don't know why. It's just. I don't know, dumb thing to say. But so when Dong and I, like decided to go to Korea, we kind of had like a little goal to ourselves, or like stuff that like we really wanted to do in Korea. Dong's was meeting a celebrity. He just really wanted to meet any kind of Korean celebrity. Mine was, I want it to snow. And for me, I actually wanted to go in December and January because I wanted to experience that snow and that eating street food and hot, like odeng in like the cold, snowy weather outside. That's something that I love doing. So I wanted to do that, but I knew that since we're going in November, I shouldn't expect any snow, or even I honestly didn't even think it would be cold. But Dong actually met a celebrity. I'm not sure if you guys follow him on his Instagram, you guys will know. But he met Jessica O. She's been really popular. Not too long ago, maybe like a year back or two. I'm not really sure, but she's really like kind of like popular right now because she's very different. Her personality is very blunt. She's very straightforward with anyone, and she's very like chill, I guess. So she's that's her character, and people love her for that. She's a Korean singer, and I think she's from New Jersey. I'm not sure, but yeah, she's in Korea, and people love her for that. And my boyfriend Dong actually doesn't. He didn't even know who she was until I showed her to him. Literally right before Korea, and our friends and I were just talking about her, like how like she's like, it's like she has a great body. Okay, how a lot of Koreans are very pale, but she's super dark and she's super tan, and she has a really great fit body. And we're just talking about her, like we're just talking about celebrity, and then so that's how he found out about her. He doesn't really care for that, I guess. So he's like, okay, now I know who that is. But it's so funny because in Korea, Dong wanted to meet up with his friend, and he wanted to meet up with him before all of us hung out because he just wanted to have that guy on guy time. So I'm like, sure, whatever. And the way on his way to go see his friend, as soon as he gets out of the train station, so he went to a richer part of Korea, and as soon as he gets out of the train station, he basically bumps into her. She was coming out of this restaurant or something like that, and then he's like, wait, like, so he first didn't like care for her or didn't recognize her, but he saw other people taking pictures of her and they were asking her to take pictures with them. So he's like, oh, is that a celebrity? Who is that? And he took a another look and he realized that, oh my god, like, you know, I know her. I saw her like not too long. I saw her in photos, whatever. And he instantly went up to her and then he's like, can I take a picture with you? So she's like, yeah, sure, of course. You know, I guess she was really cool about it. I mean, I wasn't there, but this is like what he told me. And then he sent me that photo when, and I was like, no way, you actually met a celebrity. Like, good for you. You know, I was very happy for him because that's like one of his goals in Korea. Me, I don't know. I don't think I was jealous though because I mean she's cool and all, but it's not a celebrity I would die for. Or she really wasn't. I'm not a huge fan of her. I mean, of course, if Dong met one of my like crush or like someone super awesome in my eyes, you know, I would have been like, oh my god, you should like took his autograph and give it to me and say, oh, you know, KEEMI, I love you or something. I don't know, but. He didn't, and I mean, he was just happy the fact that he met a celebrity, and so that was that. And for me, I think literally 3 days before we left Korea, it was just another normal morning, and we just expected it to be cold. As soon as we got ready and we walked out of our, hotel, whatever. It was snowing. I'm like, no way, it's snowing! Holy crap! It was the first snow of the year in Korea, and I was really excited. And then I was like, oh my god, I got to get some street food. So we were actually by the university, girls' university, and we're just walking by. You know, that's another thing about Korea. If you want to go to eat cheap, something more affordable, and shop affordably or shop cheap, you have to go near a university. So that's where we were, and just we were walking on the street and a bunch of shopping malls and restaurants and a bunch of street food. And I was like, oh my god, this is heaven. I just walked down the whole street picking up every food as much as I can, and it was just, that was, you know, something that I wanted to do and I didn't expect to do it. But, you know, I got lucky and I told Tom, this $3 meal, or it's not even a meal, but $3 food beats that $100 meal that we had at the beach that was super fresh and super expensive. It beats that because it's something that I personally wanted, brings back so many memories, and this is something that you really can't get in the States. You know, you can't, so the $100 meal that we got, me and Tom got, super fresh seafood. If I had the money to pay someone here in Chicago, hey, I want this king crab super fresh. I'll give you as much as you can. Can you give me something fresh? You know, I probably can get it. But street food, I can't do that here. You know, there's no street food here. You know, there's food truck, but that's not the same. So I'm glad that I was able to do that. But from what I remember, though, street food did get more expensive. I mean, still cheap, but I remember it being super cheap when I was back in Korea. But, oh my gosh, another thing about street food. So my idea of street food is like the odeng on stick, tteokbokki, something like this. That 붕어빵, which is taiyaki, that fish shaped bread with red beans in it. something like that. But I went to this place called Myeongdong in Seoul. That's basically a huge area for you to shop. It's super popular. A lot of foreigners are there. I'm a foreigner. Cause you know I am considered a foreigner now. But anyways, they sold lobster. Okay, the street food. Like they had a little cart. It wasn't even what is that? What is that? It wasn't even truck. It wasn't even a restaurant. It was literally like a little table in the middle of the shopping mall, and they were selling lobster tails. Like lobster, they had the lobster tail, and then they cut up the lobster, and they fill it up with like a bunch of other vegetables and all that, and they sold it for like $3-4, maybe $5. I don't remember, but I'm like, this is not street food. This is not what I had in mind when I wanted street food. And man, I was walking more, and then I saw some scallops, and I saw some crabs on stick, like actual, you know, king crab on stick, just the whole meat on stick. I'm like, oh my god, like this, where was I gone for that long? Like the street food was here, and we went like, woo, you know. So I mean, I didn't even want to try it because it's just king crab and scallop. You can get it here. And I don't think they did anything special to it. They just cooked it and then put it on a stick. But those people who sell that, they go for the moment. Because people like walk by, you know, they're not really thinking much, and they see the scallop for like $4. Oh my god, street food, that looks so good. $4, scallop, I'll take one. I think they go for those moments. Stuff like that, I don't want to eat it as a street food. I want to eat it in a restaurant. Because, like I said, it's street food. They sell it on the streets. Seafood, I don't know how safe that is. First of all, you know. But not just Korea, Japan. Japan had that too. Where we went to Fushimi Inari Taisha. It's basically a shrine, and a lot of tourists are there. And they have a little street full of just street food, and they were also selling crab sticks, I think, like the real crabs. Whew, yep, I think I will end the video here. Thanks for watching. So make sure to check out the description box. I will leave all the ingredients and all that in there, and all the how to enter the giveaway, and like check out the website, what kind of stuff you can win. And I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching. Bye.